What's up, guys? Just got back from the meeting. It went pretty well. I'm pretty satisfied with the result. We ended up not closing him. Did not expect this to be closed by the first meeting because we still don't have our pricing set up and stuff. But the meeting went up. Meeting did pretty well. We walked in there. It was a pretty nice facility actually. It actually was really nice. Like, it looked pretty qualified stuff. There's already clients like working out and stuff because it's a personal trainer. And he was super nice. Like, we started talking to him. I tried to build a little bit of a relationship with him, like here and there. And he was like he seemed really busy and stuff. But like, yeah, I think he had he gave us like 30, like I'd say about 30 minutes of our time, like of his time with us. He really wanted us to talk about social media marketing and how we can help him and stuff like that. So we kind of just jumped right into it. I kind of asked him like, oh, how did you start? What got you into this and stuff. Apparently he's been like working out for like 15 years and he looked really big. Like, he was pretty big. So yeah, he was definitely a really good personal trainer and stuff. So then he was like, yeah, so tell me a little about what you do. I was like, yeah, so we do social media marketing. We help personal trainers get more clients and get more sales by leveraging social media marketing, social media advertising. So yeah, he seemed pretty interested. He was like, okay, great. So like, what exactly like do you guys do? Like, how can you help me and stuff like that? So I was like, yeah, we have this actually social media evaluation, and like I said like earlier today, before the meeting I was super rushed and stuff, but I said that we have a social media evaluation. I printed out in like 5 minutes, guys. I did this evaluation in like 5 minutes, but actually looked pretty good. Um, so so yeah, we went through the evaluation stuff. That took up like probably most of our time. That was probably bad on my part because I really wanted to figure out like what he needed. Instead of like me going through every single thing that we can do and like stuff like that, and trying to guess what he needs and stuff like that, that's probably not smart on my part, and I could have probably done that a lot better. But I want to have something to show him that like we actually know what we're doing, that we like know our stuff, and that we can actually help him out in a bunch of different ways. But after that, yeah, after we went through the evaluation stuff, I basically asked, like, so what are you looking for? Like, what exactly do you need? And I mean, like, yeah, it was a little bit vague what he was talking about. Like, I couldn't really get to exactly what he truly needed. Like, what I'm saying. So, so he talked a little bit about Facebook ads and social media advertisements. So I talk a little bit about like posting consistently and stuff, but like I still don't know like exactly what he needed and like what he was looking for in our service. What I'm saying. I asked him a couple times and stuff. It was still unclear. Um, I tried listening like pretty hard and stuff, and like listening like pretty closely, but for me, I just couldn't really exactly get into it, and I didn't really have enough time to like ask him fully like what exactly he needed. And we went through his needs and stuff like that a little bit, and then he was like, yeah, so that's cool, it's interesting. Um, so what's the pricing? Like, so what exactly are you planning on doing and stuff? So, I kind of told him, like, it's our pricing is like specialized for, each client. Depends on like, what you charge your customers. I told him like, I basically just want to get you a good return on your investment. So, I'm gonna take those numbers that you gave me with like, like how much does each client cost? What are the different things you offer? Like, you have group training, you have one-on-one training, like programs and stuff like that, and like what each one's cost, so that we know how much money you need to get by the end of the month to have a high return on your investment. And we told him that and stuff, and then he was like, okay, great, well, you guys can email me a proposal, basically telling me exactly what you guys are going to do for us, and then what the pricing and stuff, and then we can hopefully move on from there, if we're interested. And I was like, awesome. So yeah, that was basically the meeting, guys. So probably like the biggest lesson that I probably learned from this meeting is that I think I just talked too much this entire meeting. I mean, like, and I was actually I was on a phone call with one of these with someone that I connect with over social media, and he just like said it bluntly. He was like, "Bro, you just talk a lot," and that really hit me. Like, I didn't take it as criticism at all. He was like actually helping me. He was like telling me like that I talk a lot, and he should I should listen a lot more. And I think that's exactly what I did wrong with this meeting. I mean, even though like the meeting did pretty well, like he was actually pretty interested, and he wanted me to email him. But I think the only thing I did wrong, and I think this is what I should do moving forward, instead of just like constantly like talking about what we can do, and like constantly just talking and talking and talking and just like blurting out all these different things, I should really just chill out and just like listen to him, and just listen to what he has to say and exactly what he needs. And I mean, like, I think that's why I couldn't figure out what he truly needs. and what he truly needed, because I talked too much. I didn't even give him the opportunity to be able to say what he needed. So I mean, like, guys, like, putting this into your life, like, if you have a client meeting or you have to meet with anyone, whether it's business or anything, or you have to or you're trying to make a relationship with anyone, this is the most crucial thing, is to let the other person talk. Okay, because what happens is, and I was reading this in How to Win Friends and Influence People, when you let that person talk, people like to talk about themselves, and when you ask them questions and give them opportunities to talk, they get excited because they like talking about themselves. They like talking about their business. They like talking about what they're up to, right? So when you actually sit down and ask questions and actually listen, they actually get more engaged and they get more excited, and they end up like liking you more because they like to see you as, wow, he actually cares about what I have to say, and he actually cares about, like, what I actually need, instead of him just like talking about all these different random things. So guys, please just like take this, like, this is something that I really did wrong, this meeting, but even though it was a fine meeting, the only thing that I think that I did wrong was I just talked too much. I didn't listen, I didn't question as much as I should have, and I mean, that's basically it, guys. But guys, please take this information for anything. If you're trying to build a relationship, if you're trying to make a connection with someone, if you're trying to connect with a client, connect with a business owner, anything, just let the other person talk and just let you listen. I'm definitely going to type up that proposal for him as soon as possible so I can get it out to him and stuff. Me and Remy have to think about pricing. We're going to think about how much time we're going to put into this every single day, and from that kind of decide the price of, like, for the social media management, for the Facebook advertising and stuff, because that's what we're kind of focusing on. But other than that, I think we're good, guys, and I'm super happy that I got this meeting. Again, I'm so sorry I couldn't record the cold call for this, but yeah, this is kind of like the process of what it took to get to the point we are now. So we're going to make that proposal, we're going to send it to him, and we're going to let you guys know how it goes. Hopefully, guys, this can be our first client. I'm super excited. So yeah, guys, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Stay motivated. This is the process. We're going to get that client. Let's go.